One thing I've learned is that gaining freedom from a performance spirit, it's a process. It's actually it can be a really vicious cycle. And I cannot do it on my own. Because of my flesh, because of my sinful nature, I do not have what it takes to gain freedom from this type of performance spirit. It is only by the grace of God that I can ever find freedom. First, it really starts with actually the desire to want to get freedom from a performance spirit, because you see how it actually can really hurt you. It's holding you back in life. It's not benefiting. It's not helping you. Where it's really rooted in is it's actually rooted in not a positive, but it's actually rooted in a deep insecurity, in a place of feeling just lack of value, not being good enough. It took me a long time to realize that God actually approaches me with love first, with compassion first. He doesn't come and approach me with judgment first and obedience first. Not the attitude of, why didn't you get it right the first time? How do we heal? Well, there's a number of different ways to heal, but the number one way that has actually helped me heal is, and you might be surprised by this, is let Jesus' compassion heal you. I can't tell you how many times I have actually gotten, and I still do, got so emotional over Isaiah 53:4 of surely he took up our infirmities and carried our sorrows. I really felt the Spirit just speaking his deep, deep compassion for me, seeing me in my moment, seeing me in my struggle, seeing me in my pain, seeing me in all of my struggles of the past. And it's almost like it's challenging to even put words to. When I was trying to write this video, I didn't even know how to put words to it. But sometimes that's the beauty, though, is that the Spirit doesn't always talk in words, right? It talks in powerful shifts and perspectives, and it talks in just powerful ways where all of a sudden he can shift your perspective in a moment and give you incredible revelations of just his love and his compassion for you. It might sound almost too simple. And what I say is just let his compassion for you, let it heal you. No one in this world can understand you better than Jesus. No one in this world knows you, sees you, is there with you better than Jesus. When you approach life from that place that you're not alone, it causes you to kind of clench my jaw at times. I didn't even realize it. That's The Body Keeps the Score, right? If you guys have read that book, that trauma, actually anxiety, a performance spirit actually can be carried in your body. So it lets you unclench your jaw to breathe, let your shoulders relax and just rest. Rest into his presence, rest into his goodness, rest into his compassion, rest into honestly receiving. And that is the most powerful place to do business, to do life, to do relationships from, is a place of resting, receiving, where you don't have to walk around with your shoulders to your ears, but being able to just relax and to rest and to take a deep breath, because he is God and I am not. He is God and we are not. And I thank you for that. Thank you, God, for that.